Jewelry business has been done since many years. Now, you ventured into a jewelry business 2 years back. You are just focusing on online and e-commerce bit of it. What is your niche? What is your unique selling point?
Mhm. I mean, we don't consider ourselves as a niche brand. Our goal is really to serve customers, men and women, across the globe. And our ambition is to become the leading online destination for jewelry worldwide. Um, that being said, we have a lot of things are being done differently in this company because I had a previous experience in the jewelry space. So I was seeing how the sourcing, the manufacturing was done. We decided to work exclusively with manufacturers and jewelers that we knew personally that have practices that we can be proud of. And so we decided to go with the same standards as luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, except that we would retail our products at a much more affordable price point and a much more fair price for our customers. And I think that's what makes us very different. We have that very strong focus on the way we do things and how sustainable everything we do can be. And at the same time, we decided to go for our unique, beautiful designs, um, but are still available for all. We never wanted to be a niche, exclusive brand. Our goal is to create amazing product, but yeah, for everyone.
Excellent. So my question, the intent of asking this question was this. A lot of people today, guys, Adam and David, are thinking of venturing into e-commerce, starting their own company, starting having an e-commerce shop like yesterday. If somebody wants to venture into, let's say, a traditional business, like jewelry business would be a traditional business, and establish themselves, what advice would you give them if they want to enter into an established business and a traditional business, and they want to start an e-commerce shop? What advice would you give them?
I don't think there is any established brand in the e-commerce yet. It's still very early, in my opinion. So I don't think it's too late at all. COVID has accelerated things, but we are still very far from what the future will look like. That's my opinion. I don't think that stores will always be that biggest part of the market. If e-commerce is at 30% now, I'm sure it's going to keep growing. So if this share of e-com in fashion is growing and it's growing very fast, it means that there is room for new players. That being said, I wouldn't advise anyone to go into e-commerce. It's not like opening a store where if you open a store on the right street, you get traffic automatically. People who are working in your store. I would say that online, if you don't know where to advertise and where to meet your customers, you will end up having a website with no traffic, and with no traffic, it's really hard to do some e-com. So yeah, I would say it's still very, for me, it's still very early. And 2 years ago, it was looking very different from now. But we already had this feeling that a lot of traditional brands are still very retail oriented and retail focused, while people are buying increasingly online. I can't remember last time I went to a fashion store in the last, I don't know, 6, 12 months. And so I think that this is going to continue, at least in the US. I don't know about India, but here this is the way it is. And I think that mobile commerce as well is going to keep increasing, especially in the years to come.
Wonderful.